Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. I am Simone the Moon Goddess with your February reading. It's February. I hope that you're well as you watch this video. Thank you so much for your love, your support. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't, hit the subscription button. Hit the notification bell so you know that I've gone live or I've posted a new video. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me, my details are also down below. You can just click the link and go through and schedule your own personal reading. All right. So Taurus, remember these are general messages. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. If this does not resonate, this is not your message this time around. All right. You can also check the other videos for your other placements to get a more well-rounded idea of what's happening for your story. The sun would be your solar experience, what's going on your soul level. The moon is your emotions. Your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind even. The rising sign is your physical world, what's happening in your physical reality. The Venus sign will be your feminine energies, or the person that you're thinking about. If they're feminine, you check their Venus sign, or even if you're checking for love. And if you're looking at masculine energy, it would be the Jupiter sign. Or if you're looking into money or success, you know. So different placements have different energies. All right, so Taurus, let's get into it. Follow me on Instagram, the Moon Goddess Tarot. I don't remember if I said that before. And I'm also on Twitter, Goddess Moon, at Goddess Moon. 3 S's Goddess. All right. So let me ground myself and get into this reading. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Ashe. Divine good, divine order, highest order. Ashe. Spirit guys, what's the messages you want me to share with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of February? What do you want me to share with Taurus for the month of February, Spirit guides? What's the messages you want me to share with Taurus, Spirit guides, for the month of February 2020? No message for Taurus. Oh my God. Let's shuffle one more time. What's the messages you want me to share with Taurus, Spirit guides, for the month of February 2020? Thank you. I have 2 more cards, Spirit guides, for Taurus. Okay, those are my 2 cards. All right, so your first card out, Taurus, is the 3 of Cups. All right, so in February, there might be some celebration happening here. You have your 2 cards. First one is the Knight of Wands, and the second is the Knight of Swords. 2 knights here. Movement, massive shifting of energies and changes coming in. These are the 2 fastest moving knights in the tarot deck. All right. This is swift change and transformation. I feel like some of you are actually moving. There's some kind of move happening here. And some of you might be traveling a lot in February. But this is travel through air. So this could be international travel or travel, flying somewhere. This could be moving across city or town. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but there's movement happening here for Taurus. All right. These could be people in your life as well. This could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There is Aquarius. There's Gemini here. There is Libra energy here as well. Bottom of the deck for you, Taurus, is the 7 of Wands. All right. So for some of you, this move or whatever travels you might be taking part in February, you might feel a little bit rocky Now, Taurus, you are an earth sign. Sorry, candle all over the way, all over the place. Candle wax all over me. I'm sorry. As an earth sign, you all thrive in stability, thrive in security. You like to know where you stand within situations. You might be feeling a little bit thrown off with whatever changes are happening. Like if you're moving or traveling. For some of you, you might be first time travelers, and maybe that's why you are a bit anxious about it. Let's see, top of the deck for you, Taurus, is the Seven of Pentacles. So underneath the surface, or however you might be feeling, you might be working towards something. You might be working towards some kind of plan, building a business, working towards a project, making plans, maybe travel plans, working towards a shift, a change in your life. And it might feel as if things will never change. It feels as if you've just been working, but you don't feel the results, or you don't see the results, or you don't, it's almost as if you're like, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, will this ever change? I don't know if I have any more to give, but clearly things will change, because right above the Seven of Pentacles is the Three of Cups, which is about celebrations. So I did say to you, first thing first, you're all gonna be celebrating something here. All right. And it's all the hard work that you've been putting in. It's about to pay off. All right. So I feel as if Spirit is saying to you, keep your eye on the prize. Keep going. Don't lose sight. Don't go back to the beginning as to why you are putting in this work, why you are making changes in your life. Go back to the beginning and remind yourself, to keep that extra. You might need that extra push. Remember, it's just at the point where we want to give up that things start to shift. It's oftentimes the case, right? What's down the middle of this situation for Taurus spirit guides? You have the Ace of Swords here. Beautiful. This Ace of Swords is right under your Knight of Pentacles. Sorry. This Ace of Swords is right under your Knight of Wands. I seem to have tarot dyslexia or something. Like I'm literally looking at a sword and saying pentacles, or looking at cups and saying wands. It's the weirdest thing. But you have this Knight of Wands here being clarified by this Ace of Swords. All right, notice the sun coming up from behind the clouds with the Knight of Wands. It's kind of affirming what I've been saying, like, keep going, keep pushing. You have what it takes. You have the strength. The Ace of Swords, this is very much about strength. This is about stamina, right? It's also about skill. So you have to trust that you have what it takes to make the change that you're looking at. For some of you are traveling for your skills, like maybe y'all like moving. So some of you have taken up a job. Like you're so skilled in whatever it is you do that they've actually paid for you to move to them to take on a new job or new opportunity of some sort. It might have to do with writing or speaking. Maybe the Three of Cups is your leaving party. So some of you might be leaving a job or leaving country to pick up a new opportunity, right? And maybe this Three of Cups is about people celebrating you, celebrating your new promotion or celebrating your new life. Maybe some of you have just got married or in a relationship and you are moving with your other person, and y'all are being celebrated here with this new life that's happening. And you might feel a little bit rocky, like whatever changes are happening, they're beautiful, but you still feel a little like, oh my God, like overwhelmed, a little bit like you just want things to like balance out. You want to know where your cup is and your favorite book is. But right now with everything, like if you're moving, your house might be in disarray. And that's like a little bit draining because you don't know where your shit is, right? It's that type of vibe. The Ace of Swords, this is a message. So I feel like underneath the surface, you might be feeling like you won't get the approval you want, or the loan you want, the confirmation you want, the acceptance from something, maybe a school or whatever it is, or waiting for somebody to say yes about something. But a message is coming here with this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Swords. It's bringing some clarity as well. New moves. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. Taking a leap of faith here. 0. It's the beginning of a journey. That's nuts. Tell me about the 7 of Wands for Taurus spirit guides. Why is the 7 of Wands here? The Empress. And this is associated with Taurus because this is Venus ruled, which is your ruler. Yeah, you got to go through a little bit of discomfort and a little bit of unsurety in order to get to the other side. The other thing is too, is that sometimes it's not about forcing things, or it's not about doing, it's about receiving, and it's about moving in faith and just going with the flow. Because the Empress is very much, this is water energy. This is receptive energies, right? Water and earth. So I feel as if this is also about you feeling grounded and secure and stable. It's there for you, but you just have to like go through the feelings of things feeling rocky for a bit. Maybe not even rocky, but just thrown up in the air. The dust will settle and you will start to feel more like yourself. You'll start to feel and be able to embrace and enjoy the changes and enjoy the bounty that all these changes are bringing. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, spirit guides. You have Knights, clarifying Knights. All right, so you have the Justice card. It fell out reversed. It touched something and fell out reversed. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So you have Knight of Wands, the Justice card reversed, and the Knight of Cups on the other side. All right. So I just feel as if it's again this energy of, because again, Knights move. So you have 3 Knights here on the table. So there's a lot of movement happening for Taurus in February, whether it's literal movement or just things, energetic movement. Lots of shifting happening here. And you might be feeling a little bit topsy-turvy with all this happening, but it's with your good in mind. All right, the Knight of Cups, this is flowing energy yet again, water energy yet again. Fire and water, steam. Feel as if you just need to balance these 2 energies, your fire and your water. The fire being your sense of inspiration, this get up and go, wanting to get things done, that you get this brilliant idea, and then you get this brilliant idea today and you want to embark on it tomorrow type of vibe. And then the Knight of Cups energy is like your intuition and flow. Like you got to be able to balance your action and your yin and your yang energies, your action and your inaction, your passive energies and your active energies. I feel as that's what's going to bring balance for you. You got the King of Cups, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So taking power, honing your power and directing your power with purpose and with focus and direction. Right? Tell me. You have the Queen of Swords showing up. Discernment, direction. You've got lots of people here. So whether or not these are people, this could be aspects of you. This Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, this Queen of Swords could be aspects of you, but this could be people in your circle as well. Maybe you feel a little bit out of balance between a fire sign and a water sign here. For some of you, you're choosing between two people here. That's interesting. The Queen of Swords is asking you, though, to look at how you have, look at your past experiences, look at where you've come from. It was just 15-15. Look at your past experiences, look at where you've come from in order to determine how to move forward. And trust it as well. Trust it. Tell me about the Knight of Swords, Spirit Guides. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit Guides, for Taurus? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Taurus, Spirit Guides? The High Priestess. Trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition here. There's a lot of changes coming, and they're coming quick. And it's going to be so quick. Like, you don't really have time to sit down and dawdle. You don't have time to sit down and like weigh situations. I feel like whatever decisions you're going to have to make, you're going to have to go with it. You're going to have to go with your gut on a situation and not look back. Maybe normally you like to be able to take your time and go through the brochure and flip the pages and look at the fine print and all that. But I feel in February, all you got is your intuition. You're going to have to make a on-spot decision about something, is what I'm feeling. What is the word of advice for Taurus in February, Spirit Guides? What's the word of advice? The King of Wands. The King of Wands is your word of advice. Spontaneity. Being a leader. Being confident. This is a very confident energy. You got people everywhere as well. This could be, I feel as if you're embodying. I don't feel as if this is another person. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Maybe this person is drawing that energy out of you. Maybe this person inspires you to just go with the flow of things and not think too much, not overthink and think and flip it over and inspect it with a fine-tooth comb and a magnifying glass. Maybe this King of Wands is somebody outside of you, and this person kind of pulls you to another level, to look at the bigger picture and to go with the flow of things. But also the fire within you, because we have the energies of all 12 signs. So maybe the Spirit Guides is saying you need to draw power from the aspect of you, from the fire within you, to get up and do things, and just do it. Keep going and just do it. Being a leader here. The Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So again, it's this energy of trusting, like, don't think and overthink, just go with it. It feels good, go with it. Your intuition though, right? Disclaimer, trust your intuition. You know how it feels, you know if it feels right. Don't discount your intuition. Power, that's a superpower. Your superpower. Any other word of advice? Tell me about this King of Wands, Spirit Guys, for this word of advice. Any other word of advice? Any other word of advice to Taurus, Spirit Guides? Is there any other word of advice for Taurus, Spirit Guides? Thank you. My gosh. Page of Swords. Taurus, the amount of people in this reading is crazy. You have a Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, you're being asked to speak up as well. Ask and you shall receive. I feel like with the King of Wands, look at how he's wielding this wand. There's a sense of real confidence here, right? He knows where he's going. He knows what he is calling in. He knows where he's directing his energies, right? However, this King of Wands, I feel this is you. There's something that has to be said here, right? So your words are your wand in February. What is it that you have to say? What is it that you have to speak and say to whomever? And also, I feel like this is you calling in speaking to the divine, speaking to your spirit guide, speaking to your benevolent ancestors, speaking to the Most High, and calling in what you want. Considering you have this Three of Cups here as your first card, which is about celebrations, this is a whole lot of people partying right here for you, Taurus. This is really interesting energies. People everywhere. I feel like this is you embodying different aspects of yourself, to be honest. For some of you, yes, these are people within your life, but this is also you tapping in. Like I feel Spirit is pointing out your strengths here. And I go back to the sense of some of y'all moving or traveling. Oops. Sorry, that's my mic. What's the final outcome for Taurus in February, Spirit guys? What's the final outcome for Taurus? Thank you. Let's see what it is. You have the Three of Wands here. All right, so you're waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for things to balance themselves out. Yeah, again, with this particular Three of Wands, you have to be mindful again of your surroundings. Be mindful of who surround you, because you have a lot of people here. Like your relationships might be out of balance. Like how much. Also, I just got that message of you need to trust your own ideas. Like it's all well and good to reach out to other people to get their opinions on things, but you can't rely on people to tell you how to do things. You have to follow your own gut on a situation, and also be mindful of who you're receiving information from and guidance from, sorry, because look at these hyenas circling this goat. All right, so just be mindful of who you're sharing your plans with, your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions with. And even look at the bottom of the deck before you continue to shuffle. Look at this with this Ten of Wands at the bottom. So somebody might be kind of like siphoning energy off of you in some way. Goosebumps everywhere. So confirmation, like somebody might be actually draining you in some way. So just be mindful of that. For some of you, you need to be mindful of overindulging when it comes to like drinking or some kind of quote unquote vice. You might be overindulging in some way. You might be inspired to do things, but rather than get up and work and get up and go and focus on your inspiration, you rather, okay, I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I just want to have fun today. I'll do that tomorrow. Or I just feel like sleeping today. I feel like eating a lot today. I'll do that tomorrow. Be mindful of that vibe as well. And when you ask for guidance from your spirit guides or the Most High or your benevolent ancestors or whoever, like when the advice comes, like pay attention to it. Like pay attention to your synchronicities and your dreams, etc. Because it's almost as if like with the Knight of Swords, him blowing this massive horn, right? Sending out this massive message. And then the High Priestess is like, but do you hear me though? You asked for a message and I'm telling you, your intuition, but are you listening though? It's that vibe. Look at her side eyeing. That's interesting. Any other word, any final, anything else with the Three of Wands for Taurus spirit guides? Be mindful of what you eat as well in February and who you eat from. The Tower, Taurus. Be mindful of who you eat with, who you drink with. The Tower is here. So there's an unexpected change happening, or there's massive change happening. Your Three of Wands and the Tower. So who are the hyenas watching you? Watching everything you do and say. Right? Because there's a change coming here with the Tower. Like whatever is not pinned down, whatever is not solid and secure is going to be washed away, swept away. For new energies to come in. I'm telling you. For the Page of Cups to come in. To clear it out. Tell me more about final outcome. Tell me about the Tower. Where's the Tower here, spirit guides? Okay. So you have this. It was actually reversed. So let me go with it reversed. The King of Cups reversed. All right. The King of Cups reversed. So whatever change is coming, right? Be mindful of who you share with, who you eat with, who you drink with, because some changes are coming and it might make you feel emotionally drained, or somebody might be emotionally draining you. You got the Fool here at the bottom of the deck yet again. So there's new energies coming through. You got a lot of people here on this reading, and then there's people circling this goat, hyenas circling this goat. You got some massive unexpected change potentially coming in. I don't know what's happening with my hand. And then you have the King of Cups reversed. All right. So maybe you are calling out somebody with this Knight of Swords. Maybe you are calling out somebody because the Queen of Swords is like, pay attention. Pay attention here. Okay. And the King of Wands is also pointing. So somebody might be salty when you cut off a situation or a relationship. Somebody might be feeling a little bit salty, right? Whatever changes are coming, you might be feeling emotionally drained by it. But I feel as if you're coming through on the other side. All right. So as much as you might be feeling like this as you go through February, remember the first card out is the strongest energy, the Three of Cups. So once you go through the turmoil and the hardship and you clear out the unbalanced relationships, because there's something out of balance here with this Justice card reversed. Some kind of situation where you might be feeling as if you've been treated unfairly in some way, that's being washed out and cleared out. All right. So there will be celebration at the end of it. Just trust the process. Even if you're celebrating alone. Because it's better to be alone than to be surrounded by people who don't actually support you. At least that's what I think. Spirit guide's going to have some messages for Taurus. Some messages you want me to share with Taurus for February, Spirit guides. Some messages you want me to share with... Okay, those are your 3 cards. All right, so it says a time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. All right. You have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. All right, so for some of you who might be looking to move, I get a sense that some of y'all might be moving or changing something dramatically, a dramatic change. That you got to step out of your comfort zone here. And you and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer. All right, so there you go. Trust the process. And I'm covered in goosebumps. Bottom of the deck is be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. So yeah, I get a sense that y'all want to say something. Y'all about to say something to somebody is what I'm getting. You have hold your vision, fixed Moon. So you got 2 very opposite signs, 2 very opposite energies, fixed at the top, cardinal at the bottom. And then you have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. All right, so definitely some change. Let me pull some love cards and see what comes up. What's the message you want me to share with Taurus spirit guys for the month of February? Ashe. That's real. That's a lot. That's a lot. You got codependency at the bottom of the deck. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right. You got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Top of the deck. And down the middle is you deserve love. You are lovable. All right, let's see the cards that actually came out for you. The first one that made me go ashe is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And I did say, I did say I feel like it's better to be by myself than to be surrounded by people who I don't know actually support me. Release your ex. All right, let's see. Got a whole bunch of cards here. So you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right, you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. All right, and you have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So these are different messages for different people. You have to determine which message is for you. For some of you, it's a combination of a few. For some of you, all of these cards are your story. And then you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I'm sure I did say something about this moment and this moment and this being in the moment. Being in the moment. Let's look at some money cards. All right, card number 5. It says, my every story is attracting its vibrational match. So everything you tell yourself, everything you speak comes back to you through a person or a situation. It says every thought that you think is vibrating at a very personal frequency. And by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. That thought is now attracting another thought that is its vibrational match. And now those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before. And they will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another and another until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real life situation or manifestation. Be very careful what you think and what you speak. Okay, Taurus? That's deep. All right, my loves. That is your message. Actually, hang on. Let me pull up an animal card for y'all. I might as well. Spirit guys, what's the message? Can I have one animal card for Taurus for February? What is the message you want me to share with Taurus, spirit guides? What's the energy surrounding Taurus? What's their spirit animal? All right, we'll just go with one. And your card, oh, of course, it's 2. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Card 56. That's 11. You're weaving your story. Every thought at a time. And your second card is scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. I love it. 2 very powerful cards. Make your dreams real and magic works through you. You have take time out, brown bear spirit, bottom of the deck. All right, top of the deck is electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. You have so many cards talking about bringing things into reality, bringing things into this existence. And it's true. I mean, like the Knight of Wands, right? Being inspired and taking steps to bring it into fruition. And then you have armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Okay, down the middle. All right, Taurus, so now that is your reading. All right, if this has resonated, drop a comment below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, get involved with the giveaway for February, and have a beautiful month. I'll be back with in-depth love readings. We'll do some digging. Maybe I'll ask y'all what's y'all's idea of a topic for me to read. But yeah, have a beautiful February, my loves. Until next video. Bye.